Well, good morning. Welcome back to the vlog. Figured I'd show you our morning feed routine, and don't have many animals yet, but we're working on it. And there's Sweet Tea. She's on right in behind me. She knows it's feed time.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. Today I am going to be making some homemade pizza rolls dipped in some warm pizza sauce. I have never made this from scratch, but I'm going to be using my new Bosch mixer to make some. So I just thought I would bring you along as I make these and see how they turn out. I have one kid finishing up some math back there, but it's getting close to lunchtime, so I don't think they'll be ready by the time everybody's hungry, but it'll be something we can eat on later today if we want to. Alright, so I'm going to start by adding 1 cup of warm milk. Next is 1 cup of warm water. Alright, next is 4 tablespoons of softened butter. My butter was not soft, it was fresh out of the fridge, so I stuck it in the microwave to help it soften up just a little bit, but not melt it. So I'm going to stick that in there now. Alright, next is 4 tablespoons of sugar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next is 2 teaspoons of salt. I usually don't measure that out. I just kind of go with it. And it was unsalted butter, so I'm adding just a little bit more salt than I normally would. Next is 1½ tablespoons of instant yeast. There's 1. And half. All right, the next thing is our white flour. It calls for white unbleached bread flour, and I have that in here. It says 4½ cups to 6 cups. You may not need all of it, but it does say to start with half of it and then add it as you need it. So I'm just gonna put half in here right now to be good, and as it's going it will I will slowly add some. But first it says to start with our M to incorporate all of our flour and stuff. Okay, I guess it would help if I put the lid on. I'm going to put this on for now. That'll have to come off though as I add some flour. So let's turn it to M now. Alright, now it says slowly, after it's all incorporated, just slowly go to 2. Add flour in again here in a minute. I'm going to add a little bit more flour, just to add a little at a time. Alright, so now that I have all the flour in there, it's going to do this for about 5 to 6 minutes until you see it start pulling from the sides. Alright, so the dough is finished in the mixer. I've got my floured surface here. And now I am just kind of getting the flour all around it a little bit where it's not sticking to my hands. And then I'm going to divide it and then make some pizza rolls. So it is now the next day here. I did not vlog anymore after making those pizza rolls, and I actually did not even get a picture of the pizza rolls because everybody was hungry, so everybody just started eating them as soon as they came out of the oven. But they were super duper good. And this came in the mail a couple of days ago. 2 big maps. I got a big USA map and I got a big world map. So this is what my plans are for these maps. Okay, I wanted them framed, but if you go ahead and buy the maps framed, it was like $130, super expensive. So I just ordered 2 of the maps. They are laminated, and 2 maps together were 30 bucks, so it's like $15 per map. 15 for the USA map, 15 for the world map. And Josh is going to make me some homemade frames to go around them, and he's going to stain them to kind of match our dining room because we homeschool in our dining room. So we homeschool here in the dining room, and this whole wall right here, I have been trying to decide what I want to do with it. And I decided that I want a USA map and a world map up there framed so it'll look nice. Because this is still our dining room, so I want it to look nice, but I want it to also be functional for our homeschool room. So I thought 2 maps there would be nice. And I also have this, look what I did. It's holding a small little USA map, and on the opposite side of that is a world map. But usually I like to hang pictures up there that the kids have drew or something they're working on for that week. So I'm excited to see what the maps are going to look like framed up there. I'm going to see if he can get to it today. If not, maybe this weekend, and let the stain dry. That way I can get them hung. And I know it's going to look good. I can't wait to have them up there. And Kylie's over here making some cake truffles. She loves to bake in the kitchen, so she is making cake truffles. They look delicious. Have some chocolate? They've been outside all morning helping Daddy.
I don't want no sprinkles on mine.
Okay. What have y'all been working on this morning?
The chicken coop.
Yep. We're getting a new chicken coop put up. Josh has been building that this morning, and the little ones have been out there helping him with that. It's actually cold again here today, which is crazy because tomorrow's going to be May.
Makeup.
Usually it's really hot by now.
Makeup. Chubby cheeks.
You got Holly's fake makeup?
Yeah.
Here's what's left over from yesterday. I made some more homemade bread. When I made the pizza rolls, what I did is I just split it in half, and I did half the pizza rolls and used the other half of the dough and made a loaf of bread. And there's only a little bit left. We ate sandwiches off of it today, and it turned out so good. It's really good. Got some more loaf pans coming. That way I could do 6 batches at a time. I could do 6 loaves and store it, and we could eat on that and maybe give some away. But I am absolutely loving my new Bosch machine. It does everything that they said it could do. Today is Friday, May the 1st. I cannot believe we are already in May here. Today is Friday, but we did not have school today. I have decided, since we only have 3 weeks left of school, that we are going to do 4-day weeks now. We're going to take Fridays off, so we've had a day off, and I have been baking all day. Let me show you what I've done. But I made some cinnamon rolls. It was 2 batches, so it turned into be 17 rolls. Half of them have already been eaten. As you can tell, the girls got straight into that. And then I baked 2 loaves of wheat bread. One is for us to keep here, and then I put a sticky note on this one. This one will go to my grandma. We'll take that one to her later on. These little bread bags, by the way, I got at our local country store as well. They sold us, that they sell 100 bread bags for only $6. I had checked on Amazon, and 100 bags is $17.99 on Amazon. That is insane. So I was able to find these for $6 for 100 of them, which is awesome, I think. Now, I've been doing a lot of bread baking lately, and honestly, that is what we are been using for our sandwiches and everything. Like, we have not even used the bread that we have bought from the stores. So me and the 2 little ones came outside. It's a beautiful day. Still a little windy out here, but at least it's not as cold as it has been. Look at Everly in her little knee-high socks and tennis shoes. So it's okay, we're just hanging at home. You see that cushion on the back of the chair? Willie has been taking it almost every night. He's been getting up there and pulling it down and sleeping on it. I have got to get him a dog bed. He was just sleeping on the rug in front of our house, but ever since he discovered that cushion, he'll get up there, he'll pull it down and sleep on it. And I don't want these dirty, so I guess I need to get him his own dog bed so he'll quit taking my cushions. So something that we are looking for right now is a Jersey cow. They are so hard to find here in our area. We cannot find any local for sale, but we want a Jersey cow for milk. We want to do our own milk, strain our own milk and all of that stuff. So yeah, we're looking for one, but we're having a really hard time finding one. We found one, but it was like 3 or 4 hours away from us. And yeah, so hoping one will pop up soon so we can get a Jersey cow. Just went out there and planted my little mini rose bush. I picked it up at the grocery store yesterday when I was picking up some groceries. So I went ahead and planted it because it was too windy to plant yesterday. So I put it in the ground, and I am not very good at plants or flowers or any of that stuff. It usually dies. But I'm hoping it turns out good this time. What, Natalie?
And I help you.
Yes, Miss Natalie did. She came out there and helped me dig in the dirt. And then she went and got me a cup of water to put on it. We ended up doing Papa John's pizza for dinner. It is like a little after 5, I think. But it's Friday night, so we just picked up some Papa John's pizza. We got 2 cheese, 1 pepperoni, and some of those little jalapeno poppers that they have, but they are way too spicy. Like, they were so spicy I barely could handle it. So I don't recommend those unless you like really spicy stuff. But I think we may be going to go get some blizzards or just staying here for the night. I'm not sure yet. We haven't decided. We're talking about maybe getting blizzards. I pretty much got everything cleaned up from the pizza. Allie helped me clean the dining room table off. My finger's going that way. I'm supposed to go that way. Everlee's over there drinking her bottle after dinner. The dishwasher is going, so we can't load the next load. But it was easy cleanup since it was just pizza tonight. Everybody's outside playing now until we decide if we're gonna go get blizzards or not. I'm not sure.
2 small cotton candy blizzards. One small cookie dough.
Okay, I got the 3 small M&Ms and a small cookie dough. What was the one after that?
The 2 small cotton candies.
Okay.
And I want 1 small peanut butter.
All right, so now it's Saturday. We ended up going and getting blizzards last night, and we didn't get home till pretty late, like 9 o'clock. As soon as we got home, I had to put Everly in the bath because she reached for Holly's blizzard and grabbed it, and it was already melted, and poured it all over herself. So she was covered in blizzard. Her car seat was covered in blizzard. I had to take her clothes off. She had to ride home in just a diaper, and sticky. So we got home, I had to stick her straight in the bath, get her washed up, feed her, and get her in the bed. So it's like after 9 when we got home, and then we did our movie night, and I actually didn't go to bed till like midnight last night. So, but Josh is going now to Home Depot to pick up the rest of the wood for the chicken coop. He's going to try to get that finished today, so I'm excited to see what that's going to look like. And Kylie's our tea maker around here. She always makes our tea for us, and it tastes super good when she makes it. I used to make the tea all the time, but I think everybody in the family likes Kylie's tea better. Can you go find me your hair bow so I can pull your hair back up? Yeah. You got some crazy hair going on, girl. Here comes Natty Mae. Carefully. You want to come in here and see Sweet Tea? Yeah, Everly's inside taking a nap, so while she's taking a nap, I usually have about 2 hours to do whatever. Quiet minute, I just wanted to chat with you for just a minute, and I really wanted to share with you what's on my heart and what my Bible study was about last night. So last night after everybody went to bed, it was almost midnight, I got out my Bible and I asked the Lord to speak to me last night, because I feel like I'm just kind of in one of those dry seasons, and I'm sure a lot of you Christians can say you've been there as well, but I was just seeking the Lord. So I opened up and I turned to Jeremiah chapter 32 verse 1, and for some reason these simple words just completely jumped off the page at me, and it said, the people who survive the sword will find grace in the desert. So for whatever reason those words really spoke to me. He will give grace to those who are in the wilderness. So a lot of times if I don't completely understand the scripture, but I'm really interested and curious, I will look it up to see kind of some commentary on it and what the meaning of it is. And so I was looking that up, and I wish I had it in front of me so I could read all of it to you, but I'll just give you the gist of it. It was saying about how a lot of times when we are in the wilderness is when we really and truly find God and who he is. When a lot of the things that we're used to are stripped away, when we are not doing our normal duties, our normal activities, day-to-day things, when those things are taken away, when our eyes are not focused completely on our busy lives, then our focus and our minds and our eyes can be focused then on the Lord. And I just thought that was so fitting for this time right now that we're in. Because how many of you can say that you have been frustrated, you've been sad, you've been angry about all the things that have been taken away suddenly that you once enjoyed? And this is the time where a lot of people, they will either turn their hearts away from the Lord or they will turn their hearts to the Lord. So I encourage you, if you're stuck in the middle, I encourage you to turn your heart to the Lord, seek him, trust in him, because he will give you grace in this time, grace in the wilderness. The Lord is there. He will bring us through this. He will walk us through it. We just need to turn our eyes to him, and he will give us grace this time. He understands frustrations and things, and a lot of times, sometimes it takes things being stripped away, I believe, for us to really depend and see who the Lord is. So don't be discouraged. Just turn your eyes to the Lord. If you are like I was and kind of in a dry space, call on the Lord, seek him, and he is there. He wants to speak with you. So yeah, even if you think this is a wilderness right now, it is the perfect time to seek the Lord. I hear somebody awake. Somebody's awake from her nap. Hey, baby girl. Did you have a good nap? Let's open up your blinds. Let's open up your blinds. Oh, look, there's Sissy's on the back porch. See Sissy's out there? Huh? Y'all, this might be so embarrassing, but this is how my 4 and 5-year-old's room ends up almost every day. Like, me or one of the girls will come in here and pick up all the toys and put them in the toy box. And then every day they're back out. I'm trying to really work with them on learning how to clean up their own toys, but I'm kind of failing at it. So I need to work a little harder, I guess, to help them keep their room cleaned up. So if you saw my get ready video with me, you saw that I needed some new makeup brushes, and I went with this little cheap Girl Techniques brush. I hope it works pretty good. I like when the brushes are pretty firm, but I'm gonna give this one a try and see how I like it. Also, I am out of eyeshadow. Well, I'm not completely out of eyeshadow, but the eyeshadow that I have is like really sparkly, and I hate the sparkles. I don't like them. I like a really matte finish. So I got this Tarte eyeshadow. It's got all the colors that I use. I love the darker colors like this. I'm excited to try out this little Tarte eyeshadow. And the last thing that I ordered is a new lip color. I love the Maybelline matte Superstay matte ink. And Maybelline super cheap. You can get these for like I want to say like $4 or $5, maybe $6. And I think I found my new color. I tried this on as soon as I got it. It's Color It, and I just love the color. It's not too much, and I love it. So we just got finished with lunch. Some of us had leftover pizza. Some of us had a chicken roll-up from leftover chicken from the other night. Not a roll-up, a chicken wrap. And some of us had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. So it's just a variety of things for lunch today. Really is over there. We have a little bathroom stool that the kids step on to brush their teeth where they can reach the sink. And if the bathroom door is ever left open, that child will go in there and get the stool out, bring it in here, and climb on everything that she can. See, there she goes right now. She brought it in here, trying to climb on the couch. I'm gonna put the stool back in the bathroom. But anyway, I think Josh is gonna be able to get the chicken coop finished up today. I hope so. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I have several videos that I need to go ahead and edit. I only have one SD card, so I use this one SD card for all my videos. But I thank you so much for watching, and if you're new, I hope you'll go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.